God's chosen one, pay attention, or you will regret every breath you take. Do not look away. Listen closely, because these words are not ordinary, and this moment is not small. I am speaking directly to you, and if you turn away from what I am revealing now, you may miss something that was meant to change the direction of your entire life. The warning you hear is not spoken out of anger, but out of deep love, because what stands before you is too important to ignore. I am telling you to pay attention because something powerful is unfolding around you right now, something that many people will never recognize. If you listen with your heart and remain attentive, you will begin to see the blessing, the protection, and the breakthrough that I have already begun to prepare for you. You have walked through confusion, pain, and long seasons where it felt like nothing made sense. Many times you wondered if anyone truly saw what you were carrying inside your heart. Yet I saw everything. I saw every tear that fell in silence, every moment you stood alone when others walked away, and every prayer you whispered when hope felt distant. What you must understand now is that those moments were not wasted time, but preparation for what I am about to unfold in your life. Right now, I need you to stay present and open your spirit to what I am saying. Write Amen in the comments if you receive this word. There are people around you who could not understand why you continued moving forward when the path became heavy. They believed your strength would disappear and your faith would fade. But what they did not realize is that my hand was quietly guiding you even when the road looked uncertain. I protected you in ways you never saw and blocked dangers that never reached you. What seemed like delay was actually divine timing, moving carefully behind the scenes. When I say pay attention, it is because the next steps in your journey require awareness. The opportunities and changes coming toward you will not look like what you expected. Sometimes my blessings arrive quietly, disguised as small decisions or unexpected doors opening. If you look away or become distracted, you could overlook the very thing you prayed for. That is why I am urging you now to remain alert and spiritually awake. Many people search their whole lives trying to find the purpose that has already been placed inside them. You are different because the calling on your life was written long before you understood it. Even when others misunderstood you or questioned your direction, the path I designed for you continued to unfold. Nothing they said or did could erase what I planned for you. My promise over your life is stronger than the doubts that surrounded you. Take a moment and comment 1010 to declare that you believe what I am revealing. The reason I speak with urgency is because your life is entering a season of clarity. For a long time, it may have felt as if you were standing in the middle of fog, unable to see where the road was leading. But that fog is beginning to lift. Soon you will recognize why certain doors closed and why certain relationships faded away. Those moments were not losses but protection, guiding you towards something greater that was waiting ahead. I know the weight you carried when things seemed to move slowly. There were nights when you questioned whether the promises placed in your heart would ever become reality. Yet, every step you took during those quiet seasons was building the foundation for what is about to rise. Your patience was not weakness. It was faith working quietly beneath the surface, strengthening you for the future. There are blessings forming around you that no one can interfere with. I am arranging circumstances, aligning opportunities, and placing the right people along your path. When these things begin to unfold, you will realize that nothing you experienced was random. Every lesson, every delay, and every challenge prepared you to step into a new level of purpose and confidence. Do not look away now, because awareness will guide you through what is coming next. When I speak, It is not to frighten you, but to awaken you. Your spirit must remain focused so that you recognize the doors opening before you. Many people miss their breakthrough because they allow fear or distraction to pull their attention away from what truly matters. You were never meant to live a life of constant uncertainty. I created you with strength, resilience, and a spirit capable of overcoming obstacles that once seemed impossible. The struggles you faced were shaping that strength within you. They were teaching you patience, courage, and the ability to trust even when answers were not immediately visible. Now you stand at the edge of a new chapter. What is approaching your life will confirm that I have been guiding you all along. The path ahead will begin to reveal the purpose behind everything you endured. As you remain attentive and faithful, you will start to see miracles unfold in ways that exceed what you imagined. This is why I tell you again to pay attention and do not look away. What I am revealing to you is precious, and the blessing prepared for you requires an open heart and a listening spirit. Remain steady, remain faithful, and remain aware, because the story of your life is moving towards something far greater than you expected. You are still here listening, and that is not an accident. The reason your spirit felt drawn to remain attentive is because what I am revealing to you continues to unfold step by step. When I told you not to look away, it was because the changes surrounding your life are already beginning to take shape. Some of them will appear quietly, almost unnoticed at first, but they will grow into moments that confirm my hand has always been guiding you. Stay aware, because the smallest shift can carry the greatest meaning. Do you know why people everywhere are suddenly talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique that allegedly leaked from the CIA is reportedly changing lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this short 7-second practice is helping everyday people attract money, freedom, and luxury into their lives. If you are seeing this right now, you are lucky because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it gets removed. There were seasons when you believed your voice did not matter and your efforts were invisible. You tried to do what was right, even when recognition never came and encouragement was rare. Those moments tested your patience and your confidence, yet each time you chose to keep moving forward, you strengthened something powerful inside your spirit. What you could not see was that every quiet act of faith was building momentum for the future I prepared for you. The world around you often rewards noise, attention, and quick success, but my work in your life has been deeper than that. I was shaping your character, strengthening your resilience, and teaching you how to stand firm even when storms surrounded you. While others looked for shortcuts, you were learning endurance. While others depended on approval, you were learning to trust the voice within your heart. Those lessons were preparing you for responsibilities that require wisdom and steady faith. Comment 777 if you are ready to receive what I am doing in your life. You may have noticed that certain people drifted away from you over time. Some relationships faded slowly, while others ended suddenly, leaving questions that seemed impossible to answer. It was painful to watch those connections disappear, especially when you cared deeply about those individuals. But what you must understand now is that not every person was meant to travel the full distance of your journey. Some were only meant to walk beside you for a short season. When I remove someone from your path, it is not always because they were bad or unkind. Sometimes it is simply because the direction I am leading you requires a different environment. Your purpose demands clarity, peace, and focus. Anyone who carries confusion, negativity, or hidden resentment cannot remain in the space where your calling is beginning to grow. The separation was protection, even if it felt like loss at the time. You also faced moments where opportunities seemed to slip through your hands. Doors closed unexpectedly, plans changed suddenly, and progress appeared to stall. In those moments, it felt as if everything you worked for was disappearing. Yet I was guiding you away from paths that would have limited your growth. The door that closed was not the destination meant for you. It was only a temporary direction that needed to end, so that a greater opportunity could appear later. The blessing that is forming around you is not something fragile that can easily disappear. It has been carefully built through every experience you walked through. Each lesson strengthened your understanding. Each challenge deepened your faith. Each moment of patience refined your character. When the time arrives for these blessings to fully appear, you will recognize that nothing was wasted. Many people assume miracles appear suddenly without preparation. They imagine transformation happens overnight with no effort or growth. But the truth is that the most meaningful breakthroughs are the result of long preparation. You have been walking through that preparation for longer than you realize. Every quiet moment of perseverance was shaping the foundation that now supports what is about to rise in your life. You may also feel something shifting inside your heart lately. There is a new sense of awareness, a feeling that something is changing, even if you cannot yet describe it clearly. That awareness is your spirit recognizing the movement of purpose around you. It is the signal that the season of waiting is slowly giving way to the season of manifestation. What once felt distant is beginning to move closer. The reason I continue urging you to pay attention is because your choices during this time matter more than you realize. When opportunities appear, your willingness to act with courage will determine how quickly they grow. When new connections enter your life, your discernment will help you recognize who carries genuine support and who does not. Staying attentive will guide you toward the paths that strengthen your future. There are blessings that cannot be stolen from you. What I have placed within your life was designed specifically for your journey. No jealousy, criticism, or misunderstanding from others can remove what I have prepared for you. The path may twist and turn, but the destination remains secure. Your faith and perseverance are stronger than the obstacles that once tried to slow you down. Sometimes you wonder why your path felt harder than the paths of others around you. You watched people move forward quickly while you faced repeated delays. That comparison weighed heavily on your heart. But what you did not realize was that your journey required deeper preparation. The responsibilities you are moving toward demand strength, wisdom, and patience that only time could build within you. Comment 333 to affirm your faith in the path unfolding before you. As the days ahead continue to unfold, you will begin noticing subtle confirmations that I am guiding you. A conversation will arrive at the perfect moment. An idea will appear that leads you toward a new direction. A person will enter your life whose encouragement strengthens your confidence. These moments will not feel random once you begin recognizing the pattern behind them. I am opening doors that align with the calling placed on your life. These doors will not require you to abandon your values or compromise your integrity. Instead, they will allow you to grow while remaining true to the person you were created to be. When you walk through these opportunities, you will feel peace instead of confusion. That peace is the confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. There may still be moments when fear tries to whisper doubts into your thoughts. Fear often appears when something meaningful is approaching, because it tries to convince you to stay where you feel safe and familiar. But remember that growth rarely happens inside comfort. The future I am guiding you toward requires courage, trust, and a willingness to step forward even when every detail is not yet visible. Could a brain ritual revealed by the CIA be the fastest way to step into a life of luxury? Recently uncovered, CIA research has brought attention to a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary individuals attract wealth almost instantly. This simple 7-second ritual you can do at home has been confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are moving from debt to dream homes, luxury cars, and vacations. If you are seeing this, consider yourself fortunate, because this page could be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it disappears. Your strength has been proven many times already. You survived circumstances that once felt overwhelming. You continued believing even when support seemed distant. Those experiences were shaping your spirit into someone capable of standing firmly when new responsibilities appear. The next chapter of your life will require that strength, and you are more prepared than you realize. Do not allow the past to convince you that your future will repeat the same struggles. The season you are entering carries new energy, new opportunities, and new possibilities. The difficulties behind you were lessons, not permanent conditions. They were stepping stones, guiding you toward a life that reflects the purpose I placed within you. Continue listening carefully, because the story unfolding around you is only beginning to reveal its full meaning. What I am building in your life will not only bless you, but will also touch the lives of people you have not yet met. Your journey carries influence far beyond what you currently see. That is why your attention and faith remain so important. The road ahead is opening slowly, and every step you take with awareness will lead you closer to the destiny prepared for you. Stay focused, remain faithful, and keep your heart open to the guidance unfolding around you. There is more still to come, and what is approaching will bring clarity, restoration, and a powerful reminder that you have always been under my protection. As you continue listening, understand that what is unfolding around your life is not a coincidence. I am guiding you carefully through a season where awareness matters more than ever before. Many things are shifting quietly behind the scenes, and some of those changes will soon become visible in ways you did not expect. The reason I continue speaking to you with such urgency is because your attention will determine how clearly you recognize what I am doing. When you remain focused and spiritually alert, the path ahead becomes easier to understand. There was a time when you believed you were walking alone through difficult terrain. The silence around you felt heavy, and sometimes you wondered if your prayers were reaching anyone at all. Yet I was present in every moment of that journey. I was guiding your steps even when you could not see the direction clearly. What looked like abandonment was actually protection, guiding you through unseen dangers. Many of the obstacles you encountered were not meant to destroy you, but to strengthen the foundation of your character. Each challenge taught you something valuable about resilience and trust. The moments when you thought you had reached your limit were the same moments when your inner strength began to grow. Through those experiences, you discovered courage that you never realized existed within you. Write 5 inches, the comments, if you trust that your journey has purpose. Now you are entering a stage where clarity will slowly replace confusion. The pieces of your story that once seemed disconnected will begin to fit together in ways that reveal a larger design. Situations that once caused frustration will later become the very events that opened the right door for you. You will realize that timing played a powerful role in guiding your life forward. What felt delayed was actually perfectly arranged. Pay attention to the thoughts and inspirations that begin appearing within your mind. Sometimes I guide you through quiet impressions that lead you toward new decisions. These ideas may feel simple at first, but they carry the potential to transform your direction. When you listen to those gentle nudges, you begin moving closer to the opportunities prepared for you. Ignoring them could cause you to overlook something meaningful. There will also be people who begin to notice the light within your spirit. They may not fully understand what makes you different, but they will recognize the calm strength you carry. Your presence will encourage others, even when you are not trying to inspire them. This influence is part of the purpose growing inside you. The path I have chosen for you was never meant to affect only your own life. Some individuals may attempt to discourage you as they see your confidence growing. Their words may sound like concern, but beneath those words may be fear or misunderstanding. Do not allow those voices to weaken your focus. Remember that not everyone will recognize the calling placed upon your life. Their inability to understand does not change the truth of who you are becoming. The next chapter of your life will involve stepping forward with courage when opportunities appear. Courage does not mean the absence of uncertainty. It means choosing to trust the direction you feel within your spirit, even when the outcome is not fully visible. Each time you move forward with faith, you strengthen the connection between your actions and the purpose guiding you. There are blessings approaching that will bring both relief and responsibility. When those blessings arrive, they will require wisdom to handle them well. This is another reason why your preparation has taken time. I have been shaping your understanding so that you can receive what is coming without losing balance. Prosperity and influence require humility and awareness to remain strong. Throughout your journey, you may have noticed moments when unexpected help appeared at exactly the right time. A word of encouragement, a small opportunity, or a new connection suddenly arrived when you needed it most. Those moments were reminders that you were never abandoned. They were signs that my guidance was quietly surrounding you, even when circumstances looked uncertain. Comment 999 if you believe that your breakthrough is drawing closer. The coming days will bring situations that confirm the growth already happening inside you. You will face decisions that once might have intimidated you, yet now you will approach them with a new level of confidence. The lessons from your past will guide your judgment and strengthen your choices. What once felt impossible will begin to feel achievable. Have you heard about the hidden ritual the government supposedly does not want people to discover? Imagine spending only 7 seconds and watching your debts disappear while wealth flows into your life. A leaked CIA document, along with confirmation from 4 leading neuroscience labs, suggests this technique is real. Families who once struggled financially are now stepping into dream homes and living with peace of mind. However, this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. I also want you to remember that patience remains important even as changes begin to appear. Transformation often unfolds gradually rather than instantly. Just as a seed grows slowly beneath the soil before rising into the light, your progress will continue developing step by step. Do not become discouraged if every detail does not appear immediately. Trust that the process is still moving forward. Your life carries a purpose that extends far beyond temporary struggles. The influence you will have in the future will bring hope to others who once felt lost. Your story will remind them that perseverance and faith can lead to unexpected breakthroughs. Even the pain you endured will eventually become a source of wisdom that guides others through their own challenges. Do not underestimate the strength that has been built inside you. Every trial you survived has become part of the foundation supporting your future. That strength will help you stand firm when opportunities expand and responsibilities increase. You will discover that the same resilience that carried you through hardship will now help you manage success with humility. As you move forward, Keep your attention on the path rather than on the doubts of others. The journey ahead belongs to you, and it was designed specifically for your spirit and your gifts. When you remain faithful and attentive, the right doors will continue to open at the right time. Each step will reveal a little more of the destiny prepared for you. Continue listening carefully, because the story unfolding in your life is still growing. There are moments ahead that will confirm how deeply you are guided and protected. The patience you practiced will soon begin to reveal its reward. Stay focused, remain steady, and keep your heart open to what I am revealing. As you continue walking through this moment with me, understand that the reason I have asked you not to look away is because awareness will protect you in the days ahead. The world around you is filled with distractions that try to pull your attention away from what truly matters. Many people drift through life without recognizing the opportunities placed directly in front of them. They become busy with noise, opinions, and worries until they can no longer hear the quiet guidance that leads them forward. I do not want that to happen to you. You have already come too far in your journey to lose focus now. The strength you carry today was built through seasons when you had no choice but to keep going. You learned how to stand again after disappointment. You learned how to trust again after betrayal. Those lessons shaped the person you have become, and they prepared you for the moment you are standing in now. Write 1111 in the comments to declare that you are listening with faith. What I am showing you in this time is that your life is not random and your path is not accidental. Every moment that seemed confusing had a purpose hidden beneath it. When something ended suddenly in your past, it was often because I was protecting you from a direction that would have drained your spirit. When something was delayed, it was because the timing needed to mature before it could truly benefit you. You may not have understood it then, but the design behind your life was always moving carefully forward. The next phase of your journey will require clarity of mind and calmness of heart. When change begins to appear, many people react with fear because they do not know what lies ahead. But fear cannot guide you where faith is meant to lead. You must remember that I have already walked ahead of you on the road you are traveling. Nothing that approaches your life will surprise me, and nothing will appear without purpose. You may soon notice new doors beginning to open around you. Some opportunities will arrive in ways that seem simple and quiet. Others may appear suddenly and challenge you to make a quick decision. In those moments, your awareness will help you recognize what carries genuine promise and what does not. Pay attention to the peace that settles in your spirit when something aligns with your path. Peace is one of the clearest signals I give you. When you feel calm clarity within your heart, even when the situation is unfamiliar, it often means you are standing near the direction I am guiding you toward. Confusion and constant pressure usually appear when something is trying to push you away from your true path. Learning to recognize that difference will protect you from many mistakes. You also need to understand that not everyone around you will recognize the changes taking place in your life. Some people may continue treating you as if you are the same person you were years ago. They will not immediately see the growth, wisdom, and strength that now live inside you. But that does not matter. What I have built inside your spirit cannot be measured by the opinions of others. The journey ahead will reveal how much you have truly grown. Situations that once made you doubt yourself will now show you how strong you have become. Challenges that once felt overwhelming will now appear manageable because your perspective has changed. Growth often becomes visible only when you face circumstances that once intimidated you and realize they no longer control your emotions. Comment 1515 if you believe your life is moving toward a breakthrough. Another truth I want you to understand is that the blessings forming around your life are not limited to material gain. While provision and stability are important, the deeper blessing is the transformation taking place inside your spirit. Your understanding is expanding, your patience is stronger, your ability to see beyond temporary problems has grown. These qualities will allow you to walk through the future with confidence and peace. Many people chase success while neglecting the inner strength needed to sustain it. When pressure appears, they collapse because their foundation was never prepared. But your preparation has been different. Your strength was built quietly, layer by layer, through moments that others might not even notice. You may also notice that your awareness of people and situations has become sharper. You are beginning to sense intentions more clearly. You can recognize sincerity and also recognize when someone is not being genuine. This awareness is another form of protection I have placed within you. It will help you guard your energy and keep your focus on what truly matters. Could a secret discovery connected to the CIA explain why many people are suddenly living in luxury? Newly surfaced CIA research reveals a brain technique that attracts wealth almost effortlessly. The ritual takes only 7 seconds, can be practiced at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving financial struggles behind and enjoying luxury lifestyles today. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Do not ignore this inner guidance when it speaks to you. When something inside you tells you to move carefully or step away from a certain situation, listen to that feeling. It is often the quiet signal of wisdom protecting your path. Ignoring that voice can lead you into unnecessary struggles. The reason I continue speaking with urgency is because the season ahead holds significant change. Some of those changes will bring relief from burdens you have carried for too long. Others will introduce new responsibilities that require courage and discipline. Both types of change will shape the next chapter of your life. You are not being asked to carry these responsibilities alone. The same guidance that protected you in the past will continue guiding you forward. When you remain attentive and humble, you will receive the insight needed to navigate each step. Your role is simply to stay aware, stay faithful, and stay willing to move when the time arrives. Many people reach moments of opportunity but hesitate because they fear failure. They become so focused on what might go wrong that they never take the step that could transform their lives. I do not want hesitation to steal the blessings prepared for you.